Hello Leo, welcome back to my channel. I'm Delilah Rose, coming with your weekly reading for July 5th to July 11th, 2021. We're going to jump right into this. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also hit the notification button for when I go live with free mini readings or when I just drop a new video. So Leo, we start off with a bang. We have Triumph. I like that. And then we have Prosperity Begins. You know, Leo, it's always very interesting because your group is so single-minded. Like, these readings seem like the same and different, right, at the same time. But it's always in relation to prosperity. Now, this card is interesting because prosperity begins, but it's almost like a partnership. So this could mean a love connection or a reconnection with someone in your life. It doesn't have to necessarily be a lover, but it's going to be triumphant either way. Now we will use my tarot decks here to clarify. If you're interested in any of the decks I use, that's the Star Spinner Tarot. And believe it or not, I'm drawing a blank with this and I don't have the box out. I put it away. This is, hold on one sec. Yes, this is the Star Child Tarot. So there you go. Star Child Tarot and the Star Spinner Tarot. So you can see I have like a theme going on here. So 6 cards on the table: subconscious, conscious, and advice from spirit. And I will clarify the 6 cards with the Star Spinner Tarot. Yes, thank you. Akashic Records. So this is the past, right? When we think of Akashic Records, we think of our past lives and unlocking that energy. And I think for many of you, you're thinking about past relationships and past mistakes. It could be a business relationship or it could be any relationship. But I think this is for you, along with this Prosperity Begins and the Triumph. It's just unlocking the past and maybe seeing a pattern there. And I dig that. You have the Three of Cups, partnership here. And then you have the Queen of Swords. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Okay, we're just gonna pull these out. And then you have a lot going on the bottom. So rather than singularly clarifying each card, we're gonna go with that. And I like that Awakenings came out in reverse, because that's that possible dueling spirit we have of wanting to unlock but feeling a block. And then you also have the King of Crystals here, which is King of Pentacles. And I feel like that's the energy of the prosperity. Like, we're at a loss for what it is we want to do to bring success into our lives. And here's that dual spirit of not quite being there. Like, you're still working it out even in the subconscious mind. Let's turn this light down a little bit. I got a new light here. I feel like it's too bright. And then we have the Three of Cups here with the Five of Swords in our conscious mind. So the Five of Swords, when you think of swords, right, it's our intellect, it's our minds. And then along with the Three of Cups. So Three of Cups is friendships, is celebrations, is a circle of support. So just bringing in the energy of other people's opinions, but be careful with that because it can cause some conflict represented with the Five of Swords. It could be in conflict with what you want and what you have plans for yourself, Leo. It's okay to get other people's opinions, but take all of those opinions with a grain of salt. Apply people's opinions to your master plan and see how you can work things out. And that can go in either direction, whether it's a relationship or a new career or something in terms of financial prosperity. In the outcome, you have to make a decision at this time, right? So it's time to figure things out, and you're going to figure this out. You're going to come into your power here with the Queen of Swords, and this is whether you're male or female. It's just coming into your power, coming into, you know, your strategic thought and how you're going to strike out. It's clarified here by this Emperor spirit and also by the Star card. So, you know, at this time, the energy, the universe is really on your side. But again, when we talk about the Emperor, someone who's strategic is someone who's very masculine in thinking, their leadership. They plan things out. You know, I just am getting focused on the word power, like coming into your power. And I think for you, that means coming back into your confidence to be successful in your relationships, whichever one, and in terms of what career you want to go into. So you're coming back into your confidence, you're coming back into your personal power, and it's being guided by the Star card. It's renewal, it's hope, it's miracles, it's having faith, it's being back in the spotlight, which we know you like, Leo. Right? So I like that for you. Let's clarify further using the Star Spinner Tarot. I really love these cards. I have a lot of cards, guys, and you see me always use go-to cards because one, I like using decks that you're familiar with, decks that you can, even as a beginner, kind of understand the meanings. I also am very selfish with my decks. I take all my decks out, I play with them, I draw cards for myself, and then I stash them away. It's just something I do. Here's that instinct. So you are being guided, especially in your subconscious mind, even though you feel the struggle. Many of you are not even sleeping, I feel like this insomnia vibe going on, like maybe your mind is in overdrive at this time, right? So for many of you, you're not even sleeping, so you're missing the messages there, and this lies the conflict. You have the Three of Coins here, so this is the beginning of prosperity. Maybe you're just getting back to work, you're finding a new job, you're finding your direction in terms of being prosperous. Prosperity begins. That's the same as the Three of Coins. And then you have the Four of Wands. When we talk about the Four of Wands, we talk about celebrations. Another celebration card, another homecoming. So, I mean, this is generally, sometimes we think of it like a marriage card because traditionally they're under a marriage chuppah or a marriage tent. So this is time to celebrate. It's time to be joyous. It's time to come into your successes because prosperity begins. At the bottom of this deck, you have the Ten of Wands, which is tens are completion. So it's you completed your rock bottom, right? And this is why prosperity is beginning, because you've hit that low and now you're going to go back on the high. And then you have the Serenity card here, right? Which is basically the Hermit card. So it's about going within for clarity, you know, your personal growth and illumination, which we already talked about. It's just you again coming back into your power, understanding your gifts and what you have to offer, feeling confident again. I'm going to use my deck here. This is Intuition's Past. It's a deck I created. Don't really sell them. I'm trying to figure out what to do with them. I absolutely love them. I was inspired to do that. Yeah, look. Your harvest is coming, and then freedom flew out. So you're going to have a lot of freedom. For you, this is a lot of prosperity coming your way. It's going to give you the freedom that you've always wanted. It's also going to be a very fruitful time for you. And I'm Delilah Rose, and this is Delilah's Spiritual Spot. Thank you for joining me, Leo.